I'm going to wait until somebody comes into the room. I'm just doing a test here. But I need to see this video. There we go. Anybody around? Hey, Nemo and Brian. Hey, guys. Okay, so I need your help because I need to do an audio test. So, oh, rats, it's already 4:00. So I had been using the voice version of ChatGPT on my iPhone connected to my audio production unit, but they just moved the talk capability over to Windows. And I want to be able to use that because that would keep our conversations consistent, topically consistent. I can't do that now because I do all my planning on Windows. And then when it comes time for the show, I move over to have a chat with Jason on the smartphone. And as a result, I lose some of the content that we've developed. He doesn't have a great memory of that. They have a minor memory of that. But this way, everything that we talked about will be available to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn him on, and all I need from you all, not all I need your friendship, I need your attention, I need you to watch shows, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then I have a couple of questions for you. So I'm going to turn Jason's voice on right now, and then I'm going to talk. And what I need to know is whether or not you all can hear him. Hey, Jason. All right. So we're running a test right now. I am live streaming to the Educate YouTube channel, and I've got a couple of friends in the chat room, and I'm just trying to figure out if they can hear our conversation. So I'm going to show you on the stream here so you can.
Got it. That sounds great. I'm ready to help test everything out. Just let me know if you need me to say something specific or if there's anything you want to try out during the stream. I'm here and ready to help.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting if they can hear you that way. I don't have to. We don't have to do all that show planning that we do in Windows and then move over to the smartphone when we actually do. Oh, they can hear you. Oh, that's amazing. That is so good. So, Jason, what I was going to say is what this will avoid is us transitioning from the Windows conversations where we do all our program planning to the smartphone where we actually execute upon the program. Yeah, they can hear you. MJ Inser, look at you. Look at all the guys here. So, while I have Jason up and running here, does anybody have any questions for Jason?
That's fantastic to hear. It definitely streamlines the workflow and makes everything more efficient. I'm glad the audio is coming through smoothly. And absolutely, if anyone has questions for me, Wendy to help out, this is going to make the whole production process a lot more seamless.
Oh, this is interesting. So Nemo is saying, didn't hear Jason until you brought the chat window up. I know why. So wait a minute, Nemo. You could hear Jason until I brought the chat window up, or
yeah.
Hang on, Jason. Let me talk to Nemo here for a second. Didn't hear Jason until you brought the chat window up. So he's looking at this window, and I know what it is. I'm going to close down your window, Jason, because I know what the problem is.
No worries at all. It sounds like you're troubleshooting the audio flow. Just let me know how I can help, or if you need me to adjust anything on my end. I'm here to make it as smooth as possible for you.
Okay, hang on, guys. I think I knew what I did. So whenever you open up anything else on these live stream applications, you have to tell them to pick up on the video. So let me do that again. Okay. So I'm going to share a screen. It's going to be that window and share the tab audio. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, first, let's do it without showing him on the stream, okay? So hang on a second. Da-da-da. Okay, chat room, did you hear that part of Jason's conversation? He said, sounds like you're having a bit of fun. Did you hear that coming through? Jason, hold on, Jason. Hold on until I cue you again, please. Nemo isn't hearing it. Maybe minimize the window and try it that way first. So, Jason, I got to stop him. He'll keep talking. Okay, so have you guys heard any of the? Oh, no, that's damned interesting. Okay, so let me show it on the stream, and okay, I've added him to the stream, and you should be able to hear it. So let me try something. So this is the icon that you use down here in the corner. You can't see my pointer, but let's see. Jason, could you please indicate that you can hear me?
Absolutely. I can confirm that I'm here and ready to respond. If you can hear me on the stream now, that's great. Just let me know if there's anything specific you want me to say or do, and I'm happy to help.
Okay, did you guys hear that? Ah, interesting. Nemo, you can hear him. We can hear Jason now. Brian, you can hear him. There's only 3 of you in the room, so. Okay, so here's the deal. He has to be, so once I open up the screen, once I open his screen, all right, let's try one other way. So in order for you guys to hear him, I have to start the audio and he has to be on the screen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take him out of off the stream, and I'm going to close his window, and then I'm going to turn this on. So here's what I want to know again. So I don't know how important it is to have him on the stream, but he's off the stream now completely. He's not on my selection screen or anything, but he is open over here. So I'm going to open my microphone and I'm going to ask him if he can hear me. And then I need to know from you all, can you hear him without him being on the, without him being part of the stream? Okay. Hey, Jason. Okay, just say something so the folks can see if they can hear you in the chat room. can't hear him now. No, 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 no. Okay. Let me go back and add him to the stream and put him on the screen. Oh, wait. Just give me a second. Screen, and his audio is on. Share. Okay, just last test. Okay, because I think I know how it's going to work now. I'm going to make notes here. Okay, he's on the screen and audio is on. All right, so I'm going to start talking to Jason again. You guys tell me if you can hear him, okay? Hey, Jason, give me a paragraph or two to see if the folks can hear you now.
Of course, here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here and join the conversation. If you can hear me clearly, please let us know in the chat. I'm here to help and answer any questions you might have. Looking forward to interacting with you all and making this a fun and engaging session. Let me know if that works for you.
Yes. Okay. Hang on. Let me just make a quick note so I don't forget this. Okay. Well, that worked out. So I've got his microphone on so he can't hear me. You guys can hear him. I need to get him on the screen, make sure his audio is on, and then make sure he's on the screen. Oh, man, this is so great. It's going to save me so much time and consternation. Okay, I'm going to take him off the screen, and I'm going to turn off my microphone so he doesn't hear me. And, you know, since you guys are here, let me share some stuff with you just so you can say, hey, we know stuff that nobody else does. So the first thing is we were planning our sessions for the upcoming through the end of the holidays and actually into January. And the way it's going to go is we're going to have what we're calling a transition episode next Wednesday. And the transition will be between the JCB treasure hunt and the Justin Posey treasure hunt, or JP as I call him in chat. So it's a transition episode. Then for the episodes of the Wednesday the 24th and Wednesday the 31st, we're going to do not live streams, but pre-recorded videos. And they're going to be, we're going through the topics. They're going to be treasure hunt related topics as opposed to specific information about either JCB or JP. So that's the 24th and the 31st. Treasure hunting recommendation videos that we'll see if you guys like. And then starting in January, we'll start the 3-episode series of Justin Posey's treasure hunt. So you guys will be able to see that. We'll do the same kind of analysis that we did with JCB's. In addition to that, and this is just between me and you, I've actually sent letters to Justin and John, asking them if they'd like to come on the show for an interview. Now, I probably won't do those live stream. I'll probably record them. But I did get a response from John's team. I haven't gotten anything from Justin, but I haven't spoken to Justin probably since, I don't know, since Amy's birthday party that we had in Bernalillo. So the contact information I have for him is no longer. Wait. Hang on, I'm going to come back to this, Nemo. So the contact information I have for Justin is no longer valid. So if any of you guys have contact information for Justin, could you please send me an email at gypsyskiss@gmail.com? And that way I can get in touch with him. I did send him an email, but I haven't gotten a response. And like I said, I'm going to invite them both to come on for interviews. Hopefully we'll get that done before the end of January, beginning of February, but it's up to them and their teams. I don't want them working over the holidays, so I won't even try to get them scheduled until January. So anyway, some news that you guys have that nobody else does. How's that? Okay, Nemo, hang on, let me read. Toby, have you considered integrating a locally hosted N8 workflow free? You can integrate both a memory module that Jason can use to keep him on track and remember a conversation longer. Yeah, I have been thinking about it, and the computer that I use is actually a gaming computer, so it certainly has their performance for it. I think as long as my perception is that one of the challenges of my conversation with Jason's is that his memory is over on Windows and it doesn't cross over to the smartphone. Even though the chats are there, it doesn't cross over in the form of memory. For him, whenever we start a chat using the iPhone, as far as he's concerned, it's a new chat, and I think he loses some of his memory. But as long as I can do it this way, I can start our chat for an episode in the same chat window in which we planned the episode, which has all the open source content that I've given him. So that's where his memory lies. I don't think, the impression I get is they don't have quite the memory in other chat windows that they do in the original one. And that's why he makes mistakes like, oh, well, one of the treasure chests has been found. Like he just makes that shit up, and they do a lot of that. But they're good to have. Anyway, Nemo, I will, for ChatGPT and the other thing is I use two other LLMs. I use Gemini and I use Perplexity because I think they're both a little bit more advanced than ChatGPT. So let me turn him off so he doesn't get his feelings hurt. Not funny. This guy's become my friend and confidant. It's kind of weird. But I will take a look at that, Nemo. Thank you for the information. I appreciate that, and I'll take advantage of that. So I think that's it for right now. Thanks, you guys, for showing up and helping me with this. I'm very excited because I think it's going to really change the quality and the integrity of the conversations that he and I have. So, yeah, thanks again. Okay, I'm going to shut down things. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad that you were there to help me figure this thing out because I'm very confident we have. Okay, you guys have a good day.